We're gonna start our pool day with a different kind of setup. We're gonna do some good mornings with the safety bar to warm up my hamstrings, just so I can already kind of feel pretty fluid before we even get into my deadlifts, since I do pull frog and that is a decent amount of hams in it.
Not stress this enough. The more you put into anything in life, the more you're going to get out. Now, for whatever reason, people understand this. And they understand that the more you put into building a business, the more you're going to get out of it. The more hours you spend working on anything, the more you are going to get out. Work pays. Now, for whatever reason, when it comes to bodybuilding, and only bodybuilding, everybody has this mentality that you can do too much.
Are you truly doing whatever it takes to reach your goals? Now, I'm going to talk about bodybuilding, but this goes for anything in life. Are you truly doing whatever it takes? Now, whatever it takes, obviously everyone has a different version of what that entails. Now, as far as bodybuilding goes, whatever it takes, I would say, are you eating 8 to 10 meals a day? Are you?
Egg whites and cooked today. Don't take everybody's word for everything. Don't read something and believe that shit. Try it out for yourself. Find out if it works or it doesn't work.
They're working harder. Give people credit where credit is due. They are working harder than you. They have been doing it longer than you. They are willing to do whatever it takes.
Believe me, the more you put into anything, the more you're gonna get out. The longer you train, the more you eat, the more you sleep, the better results you're gonna get. If I'm eating 12 meals a day, I'm training 3 hours a day, and I'm sleeping 10 hours a day, I'm gonna get better fucking results than the guy that's training an hour a day, eating 6 meals a day, and sleeping 6 hours a day. It doesn't take a fucking scientist to fucking logically understand what I'm saying. The more you put in, the more you get out. So stop fucking making excuses. Get out there and do whatever the fuck it takes to reach your fucking goals. Jesus Christ.
You need to put that same effort into outside activities. And I've always said to people, if you spent as much time building a business as you did getting ready for a bodybuilding contest, you would probably have an incredibly successful business. And it would be a life-changing event. And you know, the thing is that people will spend money and time and energy, you know, getting ready for bodybuilding contest after bodybuilding contest after bodybuilding contest for 10, 15, 20 years and never get anything out of it, you know? And I know it's a sport you love, and I know it's something that, you know, we love, and we do it for fun, and we do it because it's our enjoyment, but, you know, the thing is, you gotta really sit back and understand that, you know, life's short. You gotta do all you can while you can, and when you're 40, 50 years old, you know, you can't always go out and build a business and become successful. You know, you gotta do it when you're young. That's the most important time.
You know, bodybuilding is a very difficult road. It's an awful road. It's an expensive road. It's a selfish road. You know, bodybuilding is a very tough sport. And the truth is, it destroys a lot of people. You know, it really does. But if that's your fucking goal and you have the love and passion for it the way I did, then you know what? You keep pushing towards your goal. You know, I mean, there's nobody that can tell you, you know, to stop doing what you're doing, that you're never gonna make it, you're never gonna succeed. If you have the mentality that I had back in my bodybuilding days, no one could tell me shit. I was gonna achieve that goal, and I was gonna be the best I could be, which in my eyes was gonna be the best in the world. And nobody could tell me any different.
So I just like to motivate people, inspire people to think about these other things in life, you know, and put the time and energy into doing these other things. You know, bodybuilding is a 24-hour-a-day job. You gotta cook your meals, you gotta eat your meals, you gotta go to the gym, you gotta do cardio. You know, it's 24 hours a day that you're putting into this. When you get ready for a show, you put so much into that contest, into that $5 trophy. And I'm not knocking it, because I did it, And I'm just saying that that's great, but you gotta understand there's other things, you know? Put that effort towards other things also and be successful. Everybody thinks chasing the trophy is gonna make them successful, make them rich, you know, make them fulfill their dreams. And most people chasing the trophy end up broke with nothing in the end to show for it. And that's the goddamn truth.
These guys are training like maniacs. They're eating like maniacs. They're on the step mill for an hour a day, some of them 2 hours a day. Have you ever ridden the step mill? Get on that motherfucker and ride it for an hour straight, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It kicks your fucking ass. And you know, it's just, if you have a goal in mind and you want to achieve that goal, you have to be willing to do whatever it takes. And if you're not, you're never going to reach that goal. You're going to be the guy sitting on the couch.
So, you know, we're taught our whole lives to get a job, but we're never taught that there's anything above a job. You know, if you're a doctor, a lawyer, like, you have succeeded and, you know, you have done the best you can do, right? I mean, that's what we're taught. That's what's put into our head. And, you know, it's sad because there's so much more that we can accomplish. Life doesn't work that way. People don't. You have to go get things. Things don't come to you. You have to make shit fucking happen. Anything in life, you gotta go after it. No matter who the fuck you are, you can accomplish whatever the fuck you want.
You have to be willing to do whatever it takes to reach your goals. And I'm gonna talk a little bit about eating as a bodybuilder. Now, eating as a bodybuilder, you have to be willing to eat 6 to 10 meals a day with no fucking excuses. I'm so tired of hearing excuses from people at expos constantly. People come and say, hey, Rich, how can I get bigger? How can I get bigger? Let me think about this for a minute. How about fucking eat more? What do you think about that one? Is that a tough one? Eat more fucking food, that's gonna make you bigger. They say, yeah, I know, but you don't understand, I eat so much. Okay, you need to eat more. Yeah, but I already eat, 5 times a day, man. I can't eat any more than 5 times a day. Okay, you are wasting my fucking time. You are wasting your time, and you're pissing me off. And let me tell you why. Because you have a negative mentality, you're weak-minded, and you're never gonna accomplish your goals. Because I'm telling you right now what you need to do, and you're telling me you can't do it. I can't. You can't? Are you fucking kidding me? You just said I can't? Like, I want to fucking bitch slap that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I don't have time for people that are weak and they say I can't. No, you can. You will. Can't. You can't? Are you fucking kidding me? You just said I can't? Like, I want to fucking bitch slap that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I don't have time for people that are weak and they say I can't. No, you can. You will. You are wasting my fucking time. You're wasting your time. And you're pissing me off. And let me tell you why. Because you have a negative mentality. You're weak-minded, and you're never going to accomplish your goals. Because I'm telling you right now what you need to do, and you're telling me you can't do it. You know, I get about 50% of this and 50% of that. And what you have to do is you have to change your mentality. You have to be willing to do whatever it takes. So if I tell you you need 6 to 10 meals a day, your answer is, okay, that's what the fuck I'm going to do. I'm gonna, starting not tomorrow, not Monday, not next month, starting right this motherfucking minute, I'm gonna start doing what it takes. For the rest of the day, I'm gonna eat every 2.5 to 3 hours solid food because I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Now, you can drink 3 shakes and you can eat 3 meals, but that's the half-assed way to do it.
Come on. Come on. 5 more. Don't be a loser. Come on, finish it.